I don't understand this. Wait, why is Sasami... What? Wow, this is beautiful. Aren't these the same? What's happening? It actually hits me more than I thought. It's going to make me more sad. You can't do this to me. I didn't expect that would hit me that hard. Hello, welcome PocketWatch here, and it is about time for another episode of Little Busters, and this is going to be the end of the road probably. I don't know how this recording session goes, if this is a separate episode or this is the same episode, so I'm not going to waste your time with a big talk or anything, and I just go to the episode because I might just stitch it in and you don't even like hear me talking right now. So let me just fix a bit my camera. Okay, and let's do it. Well, about the master. Yeah, I know where they are. Okay. Hold on a second. That's because, well, I want you to calm down and listen to me. She seated herself back down. Because it is serious, yep. Sagawa-san. Master. They are currently behind the school building. In that place we couldn't enter earlier. Yeah. We've been searching in the wrong places all along. Right inside you, Sagawa-san. Oh, right, in your heart. I think that's what they mean. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, the master is a cat that you've been transforming into. What you were transforming into the cat, since your consciousness remained while in that form. But the truth is, your mind has been the cat body. And that black cat is the master of this world. He's hidden himself away inside of you. And that's because he had something he wanted to tell you. However, he hadn't been able to, and I found out instead. What a horrible irony. And that cat is the one that you used to have as a pet. Oh. Yeah, as a black cat we saw back when we were in the school in the real world. And now we know why he followed you around like that. As I tried to figure out if there was some connection between the black stray cat and Sagawa-san's cat. And in the end, they turned out to be the one and the same. Although the answer was that simple, I ended up taking such a long road to arrive at it. He's still alive. Still alive. But not for long, I guess. And he's here now. His appearance and everything has changed. But he finally managed to see you again. Sagawa-san was silent for a long time. Her eyes cast down. Well, a long time. It seems like he's been on his own even since he got separated from you. Yeah. Well, he's probably dying, so not really. I don't think she could. I believe we're here because this was his final wish. Yeah, it would likely be impossible for his tattered body to recover. No one could save him. All I could do was shake my head in denial. Another silence followed. Yeah? Okay. Ah. That counts by seconds. Why? Yeah? Uh-huh. Damn. I think that's something everyone occasionally wishes for. We move forward because we are compelled to. If we could back in time, or stay at a certain point of time, there would never be any tomorrows. Just like you can't slip back to a fun time and stay there, you can't erase the hard times of the past. That's how regrets are born. I know it isn't easy for you, but I think you should go see him. He only blinks, which she let the clock waste, while she's wallowing in regret. She probably blames herself every time she remembers the cat. Whenever I say, I would just sound irresponsible. Even so, I must ask her, what are you going to do? She thought about it for a moment while looking at the ground. She then got to her feet. Okay, let's go to him. He's been waiting for you. Yeah, still waiting. It's only changed physically. Yeah? Just like in the memories, huh? Always hiding and you would never find him. And then suddenly you could find him under the bed or something. Wow, this is such a good correlation with this word. He's always hiding in this world as well, and suddenly he just pop out. Just like in the good old back times. Sasakawa-san? She silently grabbed hold of the doorknob. She didn't turn into the cat. Oh, they separated. And that meant the cat was no longer inside her. He was waiting for her. He was waiting at that place. Oh my god, this is going to be sad, isn't it? Went outside. Not to mention that it really has gotten quiet here. There wasn't even the rustling of the wind of the courtyard. Only the sound of her footsteps could be heard. I'd never been anywhere this motionless. No matter how quiet it was in the real world, there was always some noise if you listened for it. The two of us must be something like aliens here. The world was horribly frail. The master could hardly keep it running anymore. I suddenly thought about everybody else. I guess they had me forced out, but the monster had to let them out. Otherwise he couldn't keep running the world. The silence was only disturbed by our breathing. In that silence, Sasakawa-san walked silently ahead. What could she be thinking? I couldn't even tell. Yeah, like what will you do after you see him? After all these years, God damn. Eh? You couldn't make it here again? Oh fuck. Why? Why? What's the reason? Why you can make it here? What the fuck? Yo, this can be happening. Like, why? I don't understand. What's this? How can you get inside there? I don't understand this. What do you want us to do in order to enter and meet you? What the hell? No matter how many times I tried, I couldn't go any further. There was an invisible wall in front of us. Why? Why the wall? Why is the wall here again? You have to see her, don't you? That's what you are supposed to do. Why are you doing this? I hit the wall. There must be another way in somewhere. I slid my hands along the wall to find it. Sasakawa-san? We are not going to do that, otherwise there will be nothing left. You know why this was created.
あなたは何のためにここにいましたの？
Yeah?
あなたはもう十分すぎるほど頑張ってくれましたわ。だからもういいんですの。ありがとう。
She turned her back to me and started walking away. What's with you? Okay, what's happening? Okay, this is weird. This is not how I expected it to go. He's right over there. There's just one single wall between you and him now. We shouldn't stop here.
もういいんですのよ。あなたは一体何ですの？私の古い傷をつついて死ぬ間際のあの子に会える。それが何なんですの？
God damn, holy shit.
私はどんな顔をしてあの子に会えばいいんですの？
That's...
それにあの子はきっと私をずっと恨んでいましたわよ。
If he hates you, then he would not follow you in the school, by the way. So, shut up.
置いていったのは私ですもの。私がバカだったせいですもの。
Oh my god.
だからずっとこんな真似をしていたんじゃありませんの？
Didn't we come here to discover the truth?
それなら何も知らないままでここを出て行った方がいいですわ。
I couldn't say anything back. That cat truly wanted to see her. But for what reason? I had no idea. He was holding a grudge against Sasami? That can't be true. Even so, since we didn't know the truth, I couldn't argue with her. But I could neither accept nor believe that was the case. There was no way I could have known that cat motive. More importantly, Sasagawa-san wouldn't even see him. Would I be able to convince her?
行きましょう。
Where to?
出口ですわ。本当は見つけてあったんですの。でも
She began walking off silently. What had this world been for, really? If we left, would it be forgotten like a dream? And would the cat die alone without anyone knowing? There's really nothing unusual about that. It's something that happens all the time. Or rather, that was abnormal. That was abnormal was the existence of this world. Despite that, I couldn't accept this. A stray cat dies of illness. It's a common everyday story. But even so, since I knew what was about to occur, how could I turn a blind eye to it? The Sasagawa-san found out. It was the school gate. Well, just as is reading refrain. Neither of us had spoken since the barrier.
きっとここから出られますわ。
Are you sure this is it?
学校の外に出られるのはここだけですし、試してみれば早いですわ。
You're right, but should we really leave just like that? I try taking a step forward, and I feel my feet land on the stark white ground. That gave me a reason to believe it would lead us to the real world. But I realized something. Sasagawa-san was the one who wouldn't see the cat. He, on the other hand, should have wanted to see her. If that's the case, this wall must exist because... But I had no idea what to do about it. I lost my balance. Oh. Wait, what? A few wobbling steps, I dropped to my knee in the white space. Oh no, he left, like, by mistake. Oh no. Really? Oh, fuck. What? Someone had pushed me forward. Who did that? There's only one option. Wait, why is Sasami... What? What's happening? Why you wanted him go? As I turned around, I found myself in the wide open space. And saw Sasagawa-san over the school gate. She had her back to me. Oh... What's happening? Oh my god. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow. There were white particles drifting around me, like snow or cotton. No, they were not that artistic. They were more like small pieces of the styrene foam. The world was being torn into fragments, They were disappearing. And from beyond all that, her voice reached my ears.
私は残りますわ。
The words sounded unreal. At the same time, I understood what that meant. I screamed. You're not making any sense. Why would you do this? I couldn't figure out why she would want to do that.
あとは私の問題ですから。
Stop messing around. I've come this far for you, with you. Why wouldn't you let me stay with you until the end?
もしあの子が悪意でここを作ったとしたら、最後が本当に最後になってしまうかもしれないでしょ。
Oh, wow. She's considering like Ricky's safety? No, that's...
だから行きなさい。
I won't go. I tried to return. However, my feet wouldn't budge, buried deeply into the fragments of the world. Even though I couldn't go back, I could go in the other direction. However, I stepped that way, I couldn't step back anymore. I can go away from her, but I can bring myself even a little closer to her. This is so wrong. Why can't I be with you at the end of this? We're going to see him, aren't you? If so, let me come with you. Sasagawa-san, you're just messing everything up. Everything you say, you do, you think, none of it makes any sense.
分かってますわよ。
No, you don't.
それでももうこう決めましたの。
What? What the hell was she saying? You stubborn fool.
分かっていないのはあなたの方ですわ。あなたまで帰れなくなったらどうするんですの。
You haven't been able to do anything without me so far. There are many things that you can't do on your own, but you can do with someone else. In the first place, weren't you the one to tell me that?
あなたが今ここでここから逃げれば、あなたは確実に助かるじゃありませんの。
This cat don't have like grudge towards you. We know that. And you're just not listening to us. But I've come this far with you, even if I can't get back.
構わない。そんなことをあなたが言っても、私が構うんですの。だからあなたは何も分かってないって言うんですわ。私はあなたのことが
Yeah,
好きになってしまってますの。
yeah. Yeah, that's what I expected.
だからこんなに悩んでいたんじゃありませんの。そんなことも分からなくて。
Eh?
最悪ですわよ。だから私はあなたと心中するくらいなら、あなただけでもここから逃げてほしいんですの。
That's...
あなたは本当にも女心が分かってませんわね。でもなんだかそういうところが私は好きになったのかもしれませんわ。
I'm drifting away from that world. I can no longer hear her. Sasagawa-san. I'm being pulled away from her. Will she remember this in real world though? Will we remember this? What the hell is this? How can you be so selfish? She said I didn't understand. How can I understand her when she doesn't understand me either? The only thing people can understand about each other is that they cannot understand each other. I never want to be the type of guy who would say something so nihilistic. I just want to fulfill the purpose of this world. Because it was something I had done before. Because I was allowed here. And because I don't believe this world was created in vain. Thinking about the worst case scenarios was just me being excessively negative. But all those things really was been keeping me going. Oh wow, we have actually choice here for this. Oh, whoa. Okay. Hold on a second. Wait, let me read this again. I just want to fulfill the purpose of this world. I had done before. I was allowed here. I don't believe this world was created in vain. Wait, what? Thinking about the worst case scenario was just me being excessively negative. All those things really was been keeping me going. Aren't these the same? Wait, okay, I may do a bad choice here. Aren't these the same? Choice? Wait, what? No, that's not it. Or I too. I have a feeling like I don't get the context of this question right now. And the both answers seems the same to me. Are those things really what's been keeping me going? So basically fulfilling the promise of the world. I mean, it's not that. It was Sasami who keep us going, right? As well. I too know that's not it. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Wait, what? Is it like I too thought about the worst case scenario? And no, that's not it. I didn't thought about the worst case scenario and stuff. Is that it? So I too is like being like Sasami and thinking about the worst case, and now that's not it. And having some other understanding. I think like... Okay, I would just go with no, that's not it. Because I think I too means... I'm like Sasami, I thought about the worst case scenario. And no, that's not it, it's just like I thought about something else and not about the worst case scenario. I think that's how I like understand this. And that's how I choose for now. I will see what end will this be. No, that's not it. I don't think that was it. What was it then? I thought I had to fulfill the purpose of this world. But why? Was it because Kyosuke told me to? Okay, so this is about... I mean, yeah, we thought we want to make a purpose, but that's not just it. We had to spend time with Sasami and stuff, right? It's very complicated. I don't think like this is the only reason. The fulfilling the purpose. Was it because I've experienced it before? Okay, this is definitely the same. There's another reason, definitely. What else? What another reason was there? I didn't know, but I just wanted to go back to her. I couldn't blame her. I also said a lot of contradictory things. I couldn't even put this reason of mine into words. I bet that's why she told me I don't understand. The cat and Sagawa-san. Me and that cat. She and I. No one understands each other. Yet those days I spent with her in that world were a reason in and of themselves. The world I lived in with Sagawa-san. I just realized. There's one plain and simple reason. I just wanted to see her again. I just wanted to go back to her. Kyosuke said that the world is full of holes. So a way must exist. That cat and I were synchronized on the subconscious level. In that sense, you could say I was the one of the culprits behind this word creation, because that cat and I were very similar. We both lost our parents and were left alone. Wow, actually I didn't thought about this. Whoa, this is actually good. I'm starting to see that cat feelings that I once lost. During those days, when I was in deep despair, what were my thoughts back then? There is no lasting salvation in the words of comfort. Yet without these, people cannot live. I began to see that closed off word again. The word that had been waiting with nothing but feelings left in it. It's going back? Okay, which word is this? Okay, he went back, right? Like, it's inside this, like, new word again, right? Or this is the real word? Which one is it? I'm confused now. It is so quiet around here. All I could hear was a breeze blowing. But this is neither the world we were in a while ago, nor the real world. Oh my god, did you create another one? Oh what? Why? What's happening? Where am I? It was hot and I wasn't very comfortable wearing a long sleeve shirt. I could hear the piano playing. I looked up the sky. There was no clouds moving up there. This is a world which there was someone. A world where time had stopped passing by. And someone was waiting for something here. Piano? From above? I know. Just piano. The only person I think about when I hear piano is Kurugaya. She's the only character that played. Why we what was this feeling? I felt that I knew what it was, but I couldn't tell exactly what it was. No, that's not quite right. I couldn't remember what it was. Yet I knew it was something I could not answer. I only knew that for some reason, the word unexpectedly swerved. Would I make it out of here? Even though I didn't have any proof, it felt like the world we were earlier was what lay ahead of us. How many words like this could be there? Wishes that weren't fulfilled and wishes that were waiting to be fulfilled. If those wishes were what created a world like this, oh my god, I would like actually, oh my god, what is this loop? What's happening? It was my room. Why we are back? What? So it led me here. This was the place connected to the outside. I was thinking this was different from all other places. This place is created by my memories. Nothing will be created without material. I wonder just who had said that. I'm sorry, but thank you. I apologized to the one who said it, unable to recall who it was. Do you know who it was? I don't remember. Was it someone in the game? Let me know in the comments. I would appreciate if you can you remind me of this. If it actually was in the game somewhere. If you remember this. This apology of mine probably wouldn't reach them. There was only one thing left that I had to do in this war though. I'm coming to you. I knew where to go. The world was losing its form. There was someone in the soulless wild world. I called the name from behind them. Okay, so we went to different world and from this different worlds to back to the cat world? What? What is this looping? Oh my god, this is so confusing. Sasagawa-san? She turned around. Yeah, I came back.
ここにいますの？
I just came back.
戻ってきちゃった。
She let a sign with her hand rise to her mouth.
信じられませんわ。私の決意を踏みにじるおつもり。
Yeah, I'm sorry. But listen,
なんですの？
I tried to justify my action, but thought it over again. I returned simply because I wanted to. I'm so sorry.
謝らなくてもいいですわよ。謝らなきゃいけないとしたら、私の方ですから。
No, I came back here out of my own selfishness. Are you mad?
怒ってなんて、ただ、その、
Hmm?
ちょっぴり、嬉しかったよ。
Okay. Huh? Huh?
じゃないですわ。
Okay. You're mad after all. She pinched my cheeks hard.
嬉しかったって言ってますのよ。
Okay. That's hard.
だって結局私には何もできそうもありませんのよ。
Oh. I investigated around the wall once more. This was a wall of rejection. There seems to be no way through it. The cat must have been a master of this world. That he became too weak to remove a wall like this. In the case, there was only one person who could do it in his stead. Sasagawa-san,
なんですの？
touch the wall.
でも
Sasagawa-san, I don't think the cat hates you.
そんなのどうして私がバカなせいであの子は
I had like projected his feelings towards me, like inside of me, so I know. I can tell because we are similar. Or that, yeah. I mean, he and I went through a similar situation. My mom and dad passed away and left me behind. And I once cursed that fate of mine. But I too could create a world like this. If I could create a world like this, I would create one to see them again. It's still hard for me to accept their deaths. But I think I would probably do so nonetheless. Wow, so the talk that we had before about like what Ricky wish is. Like he said like, I wish that I would see my parents again. That was a hint towards this cat wish. That was actually actual hint for this whole situation. Wow. Okay. If it's someone who brought you happiness, you want to see them again. Sasagawa-san, you must stop blaming yourself. With hesitation, Sasagawa-san started to reach hand towards the wall. I reckon this wall was created by your rejection. We have come this far. Listen carefully. The words that I'd heard. The words I'd heard from the cat. If Sasagawa-san got to hear them as well, something would change. She closed her eyes. And then, I sensed the wall beginning to shrink. You were receiving the same thing I'd received before. Oh my god, this song, why? This song is hitting me without anything, oh my god. Why? Why this song? I think this is the most powerful song in Little Busters, I don't know, let me know in the comments. Kuro. Oh my god, his name is Kuro. Kuro, where are you? Oh my god, the backstory of Sasami now. When she like was searching for him. Wait. He met with her back in the day? And she didn't recognize him. What? Wait, no, they found him? Wait, what? Oh, this is not when they left. This is just a random backstory of him just like making pranks. Okay. Makes sense.
いいじゃないですわ。どれだけ探したと思ってますの。でも無事でよかったですわ。いいですこと。私が探してるときはきちんと返事をなさい。ほら、こうやって大好きなママを呼ぶ言葉です。
Aww. Wow.
いいじゃないです。ほら、ここにいるよって。
Oh fuck. It actually hits me more than I thought.
私の言葉、あの子ずっと
I didn't expect that it would hit that hard.
飛んでいたんですわ。
Finally, they had been delivered. As severe winter ended, as spring came, summer and autumn passed, and another winter arrived. It also repeated over and over again. After all these years, she finally heard it. And then, the wall between them began to collapse. She was walking over there, and this song is so freaking beautiful. I want to see lyrics for this. It's going to make me more sad. I followed her.
黒、どこですの。
A short meow answered.
ここでしたのね。どれだけ探してましたの。
She held her hands towards him. He stood up, his legs wobbling, and slowly, agonizingly slowly, he walked up to her and rubbed his neck on her hand. Oh shit! Why it hit me so hard? Anybody knows?
こんなバカな私を許してくださいますの。
Kuro cried once again. I licked her finger. She gave him another tight hug.
こんなにボロボロになって、それでも私は。
I wonder what it was that Kuro wanted to tell her. Being that they can't use words, it's frustrating at times, but nonetheless, one thing was obvious. I'm sure Kuro never hurted you at all.
私だけが本当にバカでしたの。
Kuro licked a tear running down Sasagawa-san's cheek. He doesn't want you to cry.
そんなの。あなたは本当にいつだって私を困らせてばっかりですわ。
It really was something this easy. Knowing that, why does everybody take the long way around? Because they can communicate with words? No. There are things that even words cannot convey. And besides,
私と遊びたいんですの。 そうですわね。昔みたいに一緒に遊びましょう。
there are things that can be conveyed without words.
でも、もうここは。
We can use my dorm room. We should be fine in there until the end. There are a lot of things out there that just don't turn out well. Yet, you can fold them. A reward like this at the end. That's what the word is for. The image was taking further shape. I'm sure those few moments were the happiest ones he ever had. That period of time is now taking shape once more, and for the last time.
何かご飯はないかしら。
I've got someone petted. That's really good stuff.
じゃあそれを用意してくださいませ。
Sure.
あなたのモンペチ好きがようやく役に立ちましたね。
Kuro gobbled down the food. He appeared to be really enjoying it. After the meal, he started playing with Sagawa-san. Oh, for fuck's sake, and they attacking me with the backstory of, like, images now? You can't do this to me. At the sunny window, Kuro, who was still small, together with Sagawa-san, who was still a kid. I could picture that scene.
ここは暖かいですよね。ええ、ママと一緒に遊びましょ
Do you want any toys or anything?
う。いいえ、いつも手だけで遊んでましたもの。ほら、くるくるくる。
They started playing. Who was trying to catch her finger with his forepaws?
ピシピシ。ほら、捕まってしまいましたわ。ほら、あむしたら目ですのよ。はい、もう一回。くるくる。
The game they were playing didn't seem at all that special. They kept doing it. It was special for them. Until the last moment of this world, no matter what it will end. But until it happens as long as they can. Kuro was gradually slowing down.
疲れてしまったのかしら。
He's literally dying in this world. And so, he feebly swung his forepaw. He had been waiting for this moment to come. He must have always wanted to do this. But at this point he could barely even keep himself standing. Despite that, he was desperately trying to jump at Sagawa-san. He tripped over and got up, over and over again. In spite of his worn out body, he was doing everything he could to truly enjoy these final moments. To make his final moments with his mama happier than all those before them. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Perhaps to him, those were the happiest moments of his life. He would dreamed of this day, and the dream come true in this world. Really, what is it that dreams have to end? I wouldn't mind watching them doing this for eternity. This short period of time, a tiny little isolated moment. If only that moment could have lasted forever. However, Kuro didn't seem to have much time left. Sagawa-san knew this as well, kept playing with him, the same as she had since the start. She held out her hand, and he jumped to catch it. Once he grabbed hold of it and toyed with it, then his hind legs fell. Even so, since he wanted to keep playing, because there was so little time left for him, she kept playing with him. And in the end, when he was unable to rise himself back up,
そろそろお眠の時間じゃありませんの。
she gathered his body up in her arms, and she placed him into the warmest place in the sun. And eventually, when the end was about to arrive, Kuro everything slowed into a sleep. The Sagawa-san was stroking around his neck with her finger.
ここが一番撫でられるの。好きでしたわね。
He tried her finger with his nose and and then licked it.
もうお別れですのね。バイバイ。クロ。
He the very last moment, it seems like I heard a voice. And the voice just said one thing. Bye, Mama. What the fuck is this road? What? And it's not even the end. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh. Oh my god. Morning came. Oh. It was as good as any other. But I got out of bed a bit earlier. Oh, is this real world now? I changed as quiet as I could to not wake up Masato up and left the room. As I arrived in the courtyard, I came upon someone familiar. Morning, Strelka. She greeted me with the energetic woof. Where's your master? With another dynamic woof, she began walking. I followed after her. A bit later, I heard a bark higher than Strelka. After a wolf, she obediently sat down before Kud. Hey, Sasami. Do you remember what happened? Hi, Kud and Sagawa-san. I spoke up to the girls. Oh. Oh my god. Morning. Yeah. You seems to remember, huh? Morning. Wow. Black cat, right? Oh, she don't remember. Oh my god. Don't tell me like this whole like different word and oh my. Okay, I'm not going to like talk about this. I don't. Come on. I don't want this to go like in vain. Please, Sasami. Remember what happened. I beg of you. She looked at me with a surprised face. Maybe she does remember and she maybe subconsciously let him go or something, I don't know. Then she gave a nod. Behind the school building, by the incinerator, on the barred ground, Kuro lay there cold. Oh, for fuck's sake. So Sasami is not aware of this. Sagawa-san silently took up his dead body. Oh, she is actually aware, okay. She looked surprised back then when we asked about the cat. So why she... Oh my god, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Let's just do it. I didn't speak either. I couldn't find the right words to say. Despite having a stern expression on her face, it also looked like she could start crying at any moment. This thing was beyond anyone's control, and that's why I stayed silent, not knowing what to do. A few seconds later though, I thought of borrowing a shovel to dig a grave for Kuro. After one look at Kuro in Sagawa-san's arms, the janitor answered us in a kind voice.
私が自分でやりますわ。
そうかい。じゃあいい場所を教えてあげよう。日当たりが良くて人目もない猫が好きそうな場所だよ。
What a cool janitor! That place was near the incinerator.
ここならきっと喜びますわ。この子は日だまりが大好きでしたから。
Yeah, we arranged the beautiful flowers we picked up. Oh! What is this road? And we set up a wooden grave marker that we made it. What should we do about the name?
それは
書いてやってくれ。
Alright, hey Kyosuke. Eh? I turned the face, the owner of the voice.
飼い主の手で書いてやってくれ。
He handed her a paper permanent maker. Kyosuke, what brought you here?
さあな。なぜだかは俺にもわからない。ただ、ここへ来て言わなきゃいけない気がした。すまなかった。と。それと。
よかったなって言ってやる。
Hey Rin.
その子の本当の
Mari, fuck, everyone's here.
だからね。
Don't make me cry again. Oh, please. I have enough. Where are two girls behind Kyosuke?
よかったんだよ。
Kamari-san knows how hard it is to bear. How hard it is having a wish to see somebody you can never see again. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah. That is true, Kamari. Ah, fuck. I love you guys why she's able to say something like that.
だからね、やっぱり最後はよかったんだよ。私はそう思うんだ。あなたたち。
Oh, and Sasami is crying as well. She was bright with like tears. The three of them seems to remember what happened. Rain put down a can of Moon Petit. A foxtail in front of the grave.
お前、ずっとご主人を探してたんだな。気づいてあげられればよかった。
She murmured with her hands joined.
さあちゃん。なんですの？元気出して。言われなくっても、もともと元気なんてなくしてません。
Kyosuke was simply watching these three girls block from behind. Kyosuke, you remember, don't you?
お前が何をさして覚えてたのか、実はよくわからない。俺は本当にただ
Yeah, sure.
そんな気がして。
Sure, Kyosuke, sure. I see. Only his feelings remain. That can happen. Okay, or that. Perhaps, with their last breath, every creature can create a world like that. Like, the life flashing before your eyes phenomenon.
そうだな。
This actually makes sense, wow. That's a good, like, explanation why this world is created. And how the creation of the world in Little Busters works. Oh, wow. That actually fucking makes sense. Kuro's feelings must have been particularly strong. And I think that's why he was able to make such a mysterious thing happen upon his death. This is what I believed. But how many worlds like that could be out there? And how many of the creator's wishes were fulfilled? With those questions in mind, you could say Kuro had a really good ending. So now, if you never played this, and you like the concept of fulfilling wishes, and of someone like who's dying and stuff, if you never played this, I recommend you to play the game called To the Moon, like the whole series. It's an indie game and it's one of the most beautiful games I've played. Like the storyline, the music, like it's just perfect. If you like this concept and you want to have some fun and also a very sad story and also very compelling story, fulfilling story, then just go and grab to the moon. Don't spoiler yourself. Just go and play it.
みーちゃん行こうか。おう、お前も元気出せよ。だから私は元気なんてなくしてませんわ。そうか、ならいいんだ。じゃあさあちゃん、また後で。
さて、俺も行くか。じゃあな。
このマジック、
そいつはプレゼントだ。
Okay. Girls walked away. Everybody had left. There was a moment of silence.
ね、この子は幸せだったかしら。
Well, I doubt his entire life was filled with happiness. He went through a lot, but in the end, he must have felt happy.
そうですわね。これだけの人が来てくれたんですもの。よかったですわね、グロ。
Don't make me cry again, oh my god. I put another little flower on the grave.
ごめんなさい。私がバカだったから。本当にバカで。ごめんなさい。本当にごめんなさい。
She cried. And like that, the story of Sasakawa-san and Kuro and their tiny little story really came to an end. Several days later. Oh wow, we have a time skip now? Wow. It's definitely another episode, by the way. It's not stitched up together to the previous one, it's way too long.
あ、どうした？小まりに力と。
皆様、ごきげんよう。
She joins Little Busters at the end, huh?
なんだ？何しに来たんだ？
Well, that's something she really wants to share with everyone.
違いますわ。あなたがどうしてもと言うから仕方なくですわ。
Sure. That hurts.
新入部員さんなので。
Yeah.
部活の合間ですけど、よろしく頼みますわ。
早速メンバー補充か。さすが、俺の見込んだ新リーダーはや
You leader I dominated, yep. Yeah.
部活の合間とか中途半端な気持ちで野球ができるか。却下じゃボケ。
Great. Rin is being green.
じゃあ、俺はどうなの？
True. Kengo still have Kendo. Good point.
お前は知らん。
Oh my god.
だがこっちは中途半端だ。なんですの？その強引な論理展開は。大体お前ソフト部が忙しいだろう。これも練習の一環ですもの。問題ありません。ソフト部とここ合わせたら中途半端な練習量じゃなくてよ。
そもそも我がリトルバスターズは試合前くらいしかまともに練習しないしな。
Only to last minute practice before match? Wait, what? Really? Actually, we would usually just chat and play around.
野球に大切なのはチームワークだ。それも心配には及びませんわ。キャッチャーはこの直江力ですわよね。
Yeah.
だったらチームワークが乱れるはずもない理想的なバッテリーですわよ。
Okay. So we are like officially together. Yeah. Oh my god, she just announced such a shocking thing right in front of everyone. It embarrassed me. As much as if she just told everyone what had happened between us. She must have said that without even thinking. If I said that to her, I'm pretty sure she would have just blushed and got angry at me.
お前は不合格だから却下じゃボケー。
Sure.
なるほどなるほど。大変ですね。お兄さんとピッチャーの座を一緒に奪われて。
Oh, wow. Wow. Makes sense. Okay.
私は大歓迎ですよ。
こいつはマジでライバルになっちまったな。
うん。ライバルはいいものだぞ。
The two men left with their arms around each other.
じゃあ、新リーダーのご推薦であることだし。
Right, let's all get along with her.
よろしく頼みますわ。
Say. After tears, there should be laughter again. Right. Kuro? And this is the end of the road to Sasami. What a road! What a freaking amazing road. I didn't expect that would hit me that hard. Wow. Oh. It was more silly than other roads. I think Saya Road might be more silly, or maybe actually not. This is definitely more weird. I felt like it's like really silly road for the beginning. It started to get like not dark. Because like Saya Road, it started to get sad at the end and dark at the same time. And this one didn't went dark. It just went straight forwards into the abyss of like sadness and happiness at the same time. Like the sad happiness. Like finally having the wish accomplished on the deathbed. Oh my god, that is such... oh. Let me know in the comments what you think about this road. Wow. So, I think like this finalizing our Little Busters series as the roads, probably. I will check the... some walkthrough for the Little Busters. And I will record like one more episode. I don't know how long it will take, but maybe one episode, maybe more. But I want to complete 100% of CGs. And maybe I will like discover some like new hidden endings or something. So yeah, now when we have everything, Little Busters is freaking amazing. I loved how it started. Like without knowing nothing, then we had Refrain suddenly hit you with all it has. Then we have Sasami and Saya Road, which also are like, I would say, DLCs. And they are well written as well. I felt like there would be like nothing to compare to the other roads, to be honest, you know? Like I felt like DLC content would be just like, yeah, that would be like nice roads. But Sasami, Saya, I don't know if Futaki Road was also this DLC or it's like just something that unlocks after the refrain. But all of these were incredible actually, by their own means. Wow. And if you think about this, both masters of the little world that they created, in Sasami and Saya, both of them died at the end. Oh wow. Let's see what's like we have 97% of the ODSGs. So what I think, we're going to have to replay some roads. We're going to replay Kud Road, I think, because it's like 3 on 4, so something must have changed here. So there might be like... I will probably use the playlist for like Kud and everything. I will not make new playlists. But I will just like put something like V2 or like a post-game version. That is like after I finish the game. So it seems like it's something about Kud, and I believe there was something about Kurugaya as well. At least Kurugaya Road seems like this was the ending for Kurugaya. It feels like very Oh, and this is actually 1 out of 2, so it's also actually not finished. But Kurugaya Road feels like it's not accomplished. It's like it's missing something. So maybe like the rest of it like arrived now. There's like totally like something like new CG that we never saw yet. One for Saya. There seems like we have everything for Sasami. We have one for Refrain. For Rin here. So there's still a bit of content that we can have on Little Busters, but the main story is done. Yeah, I can see why this people love this. I didn't expect it. When I started Little Busters, I didn't expect this to go this way. I thought like Little Busters is like just some fun school-themed story about like bunch of friends and having some struggles together, and it's like just generally fun series, and it is fun series, but it's like full of like, whoa. Well, I don't know, I have nothing else to say. Thank you everyone for being with me. Thank you for being with me for all the roads that we went through. Also, that's like only. Also, look, we didn't even like got all the soundtracks. This is like very weird. There's like one soundtrack I didn't found. I did all the characters, but there's still one soundtrack that we didn't find. This is interesting. And like 94% of the phrases is probably under some like choices that I didn't choose. I probably still, yeah, I still didn't do like the bad endings through, so we still need like the bad endings. I will probably do bad endings along with like trying to figure out the CGs. Maybe I will search for the bad endings and I will just like add some supplements to the roads. I will see how I'll do this, but there's still going to be like some episodes for Little Busters. But yeah, that's it for like the main stories. So thank you for being with me. Thank you for joining and supporting me this whole time. And what else? You can let me know in the comments what you thought about this round, and let me know about the things that you want me to read after Little Busters. I'm not saying I will read this like instantly after Little Busters, but because I want to have like a bit of break from like doing 3 series at the same time. But yeah, I will see what I can do. So yeah, like if you have like bunch of ideas you would like to see, then let me know, and we'll have some vote later to what's going to replace it. But yeah, for now, thank you everyone for being with me. Thank you for supporting me all this time, and I will see you in the next Little Busters videos, because there's still a bit stuff to do. What an awesome story. Thank you. And for now, Pocket Watch is going out.